Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers, okay? General and collective messages. Let's see what love messages want to come out for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we need to know for Taurus? What are the love messages for Taurus? What are the love messages for Taurus? Love messages for Taurus. What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus? What do we need to know for Taurus? Oops. Okay. What do we need to know for Taurus? What do we need to know for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, Knight of Swords. This is air and fire energy, okay? Get some more love messages for the sign of Taurus, please. Could be dealing with a new person, could be dealing with an old person, but the Knight of Swords can be very inconsistent, in and out, backwards and forwards. He tends to come rushing in or rushing back in to people's lives. He can be confrontational, a bit angry, a bit warlike, you know, bad attitude. Possibly someone's coming back in, you know, to tell you how they feel, take it how it resonates. But the Knight of Swords, he doesn't really like to stay in one place for, you know, a long time. He's a bit sharp, a bit blunt, got a bit of a bad temper. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. With some of you, you could be trying to cut someone off, I keep hearing. You could be trying to cut someone off. This person could be a little bit disruptive. Yeah, a bit chaotic. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords for Taurus. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords for Taurus. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with someone from a military background, coming from far away, you know, at a distance, that likes to travel a lot. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. This person looks very impulsive. It's like they just act without thinking. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. The Empress. Oh, okay. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Okay. So the Empress is about, you know, a mothering, nurturing energy. She's the divine feminine energy, okay? And she's very, you know, in tune with her emotions, in tune with her intuition. She's very beauty and, you know, graceful and kind and loving, okay? She's very kind-natured. And she's about growth and development and manifestation as well. And I feel like this could be someone's parents, someone's baby mama. Could be a very fertile time if somebody wants to have children. But I do feel someone's in their power here. They're in their strength. Tell me about this Empress. Someone could have children here. Tell me about this Empress. This is about loving yourself as well, you know, nurturing yourself, being kind to yourself, showing yourself that love that you deserve. And like I said, being creative, taking initiative, giving birth to new ideas. Could be some sort of third party. If not, it might be a new person. The Lovers, Gemini. Possibly someone is stuck between two people here. Okay, maybe they're unable to make a choice between two people, because the Lovers is also about trials and challenges and tests. Could be same-sex relationships with some of you, with the Lovers. Okay. Tell me more about this Empress. Eight of Cups. So someone could be blur. I can't even get my words out. Could someone be trying to get away from someone, or walking away from someone, or walking away from somebody else to go towards somebody else? Because we've got the Eight of Cups. This is about walking away from things that do not meet your expectations and that are emotionally unfulfilling. And I feel like someone could be going traveling here, going on a spiritual journey to find themselves again. Oh, sorry, Taurus. Bear with me. Somebody might want to do a bit of soul searching here. Why has the Eight of Cups come up? Why has the Eight of Cups come up? Why has the Eight of Cups come up for Taurus? She's very committed to a home environment as well, you know, devoted, you know, nurturing. She likes to provide for her family, her children. Anyone on this Eight of Cups and these Lovers? Why do I feel like someone is dating new people and then there's outside influences here interfering? Because like I said, you've got this confrontational energy here that is very in and out, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. I feel like someone is trying to get away from someone. That's what I keep hearing. Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, someone's trying to cut their losses and sever ties with something and walk away. They're trying to leave, you know, behind all this baggage and burdens and responsibilities. It's too much. They're trying to cut someone off, release something or someone. So the Six of Swords is about a breaking of ties, coming away from toxic waters and going towards calmer waters, healing waters. They're seeking victory, they're seeking opportunity elsewhere. Somebody wants a new start here, so someone's walking away because it's not meeting their expectations. And I keep hearing third party. There's a lot of energies here, okay? Could be a breakup, could be a divorce. Definitely someone's mum interfering, or someone's baby mama. Someone could have found out that somebody's, you know, someone could have come out about their sexuality. That they're actually attracted to the same sex, and someone's found out. And now someone's on the warpath, causing trouble. Do we need to know anything else for this reading for Taurus? Do we need to know anything else for this reading? Do we need to know anything else? Ooh. Do we need to know anything else for this reading for Taurus? Possibly, just possibly, someone here is a little bit, you know, like when you've got too much to say about yourself, when you're too overconfident. Or maybe somebody's trying to avoid that. They just want to be in peace and luxury and, you know, pleasant energy. They don't want to be around any confrontation or rowing or arguing. Any more messages for Taurus? Any more messages here for Taurus? Any more messages here? Whoops! That one nearly fell on the floor. It's alright, got it. Whoops! It's alright, got it. Are you trying to cut someone off? I keep... okay. King of Swords, air energy again. Yeah, so you're definitely dealing with an air sign here. Could someone have options here? It's like they want to have their cake and eat it. Confusion, indecisiveness, choices. Someone's all over the place. They don't know what they want. So King of Swords, he is someone here being very cold and emotionally closed off. Distant, cold, dry. They're not really giving anything to the situation. Could be you. Someone's trying to cut someone off here. Or they're not talking right now. Or every time you get into a conversation with someone, it leads to rowing, conflict. I do see that there has been, or there is going to be, a conversation taking place, but like I said, someone here is trying to block someone. Yeah, with this King of Swords. If you don't know who this King of Swords is, possibly there's a new person coming in, and then you're going to have to make a choice between two people, because like I said, there's a lot of energies here. Okay. Why do I feel like somebody just wants to get away from someone, move on to other things? That's what I keep hearing. Okay. 5 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah. Somebody feels left behind, out in the cold, abandoned, alone. They feel like the whole world is against them. They feel like there's a bit of remorse here, a bit of regret. Someone is sad. They're in some sort of, you know, emotional turmoil, some sort of pain, depression. I feel like someone is grieving for something, grieving for someone or something, the loss of something. Karma, you know, I'm picking up karma. They're facing the consequences of their actions, how they treated someone and just come back on them. Possibly someone that, you know, their emotions cloud their judgment. Codependency with alcohol. They're just drowning in sorrow. You could be dealing with someone that always plays the victim, so just be careful. Someone that always wants you to feel sorry for them. Like a narcissist. Get some outcome cards here for Taurus. I feel like you're just trying to manifest new things. You don't want narcissists, you don't want players, you don't want toxic people that cause disruption to your life. People that have options, don't know what they want. Very inconsistent. That's what I keep hearing here. Inconsistency. So I feel like someone has had a wake-up call here. They've had an epiphany, which is going to tell them to take themselves away from these energies, making changes in their life, that sort of thing. Someone here's got a really bad attitude. That's what I feel. Really smug, bad attitude. It's like they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. Everything is your fault. You know, they just... It's like someone's got devil-like ways. That's what I feel. I feel like you're just bored with this whole situation. It's grown tiresome. It's like a broken record. I feel like you're just reevaluating everything now. Yeah. I feel like you're very guarded here. The Justice card. Ooh, okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra. So someone here could be going through a divorce. Could be something going on here, like I said, with karma, the justice system, you know, financial settlements, agreements, battles, you know, court battles. So something here was unfair here, Taurus. There's no justification here. There wasn't much equal give and take. There wasn't much balance. Possibly someone found out a truth here, a hidden revelation, you know. I really feel that you are in your strength here. You are in your power here. You're standing your ground. You're setting boundaries. You want balance in your life, stability in your life. You don't want someone to come along and tip those scales. And I feel like something good is going to come out of it though, because you've got the Justice card. So you're going to benefit this situation in some way. I feel like you're weighing up the pros and the cons here and the possibilities to make sure something is legit. And I feel like someone could be asking someone for a second chance or forgiveness, but someone's saying no. You're blocking them, you're cutting them off because they were unfair, they treated you badly. So this would be you doing yourself a justice, being true to who you are, being fair to yourself. Tell me more about this Justice card for Taurus. Tell me more about this Justice card. Tell me more about this Justice card. Someone's dealing with their own karma right now. There's a lot of fear here. Wow. Possibly you're waiting for something here to be finalised. And I feel like you just want to focus on your own happiness right now and your own wish fulfillment. There's a lot of people involved here. I could be tuning into two different situations. Looks like a divorce. If I'm honest, it looks like a divorce. You could have been with, somebody could have been with the wrong person, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the World card. So someone is reaching a completion stage here, a finalization of something. They're reaching the end of their journey here, entering into a new phase, entering into a new cycle, entering into a new chapter. Someone is closing out this chapter. Also with this World card, this tells me about achievements, accomplishments, victory, success, feeling whole again. I feel like you was just going round and round in circles with this person. You thought that it was never ending, like a never ending story, never ending cycle. But with the World card here, something is definitely reaching an end or a completion. But I still feel like someone is not letting someone move on. Because you've got this warlike person causing chaos and rowing and confrontation. So I just have to tell you to be careful of deceptive people, okay? Some of you might even have to take legal action against someone to get them to leave you alone. Or someone could be in denial about something. Denial about their sexuality. But you're going to come out on top here because of the World and the Justice card here, Taurus. You might have lost sight of your identity a little bit. Also, I feel like someone here is at a distance right now. They're far away. You could work in travel, do something to do with travel. Yeah, I feel like you just want to be far away from everyone right now to get a bit of perspective, you know, a bit of clarity. So it's like something is ending and then something new is starting, something fresh, something new. And I feel like with a lot of you, that's what you've been trying to manifest for a long time. But people were stopping you in your tracks. But with the Justice card there, I feel like you're finally going to be getting some sort of recognition for something. Yeah. This has really sort of tested your patience, you know, strength testing. Yeah, you've persevered for a really long time. So it's reached the inevitable. Possibly somebody just wants closure to help them heal and move on. Yeah. So that's what I have for you here, Taurus. I hope it was insightful. Hope it helps. Sending lots of love, peace and blessings. Take care, Taurus.